everybody, Lee McAllister. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm in the 6DG today where I had some trees fall down in a storm we had. So I'm just trying to clean these trees up, get the stuff out of the way. We have some more warm weather coming, so I'd rather get this done before I'm tracking on wet, bare ground again. I'm also trying to clean up some of these branches that have been hanging over. I hope you're all doing well out there. It's about 34 degrees this morning. It was 45 degrees yesterday, so we go from cold to warm. But yeah, hopefully we can get some stuff cleaned up here. Guess I didn't quite have that one cut. Here we go. So like I said before, I really do enjoy this 60. It's pretty much a perfect machine for me, what I'm trying to do. I mean, you're always, like I said in a previous video, you're always going to want something a little bit bigger, a little stronger. But for the most part, this is pretty good. I guess I didn't cut that one very good. Mess here. Let's see here. Set this off to the side. Some of that small stuff there. I ended up, when did I take these trees to cut them up a little bit? I think I knocked them down, I think last weekend, I believe, or maybe last week one day they were hanging. I had the boy with me, so it was pretty hard to get too involved in some stuff. We're getting there. We'll get it cleaned up today. Like I said before, we get a bunch of warm weather and I can't travel around here, because I think we got a little bit of a snowstorm coming after this, so this stuff would all be covered, and I'd rather not have it just buried here in the snow the rest of the winter. So just trying to get stuff cleaned up. Don't do much good wedged in them other trees. Get rid of that. A couple more branches I would like to get rid of here. There's that. The one thing I will say that I do miss that my cat had, that this one doesn't have, obviously the hydraulic pin grabber is a huge one, but I also miss the, the progressive link thumb, where it curls all the way around with your bucket. It just makes grabbing stuff, see, like you just can't get your thumb sometimes where you would like it. It's just a matter of moving around, but you know, the other thumb saves so much time, but it is what it is. Someday we'll see. I would love to do some kind of Encon setup, or even just buy one of them Rotobec for this, but you know, everything's so expensive. Kind of got what I got for now. on vacation now from my other job for the next couple weeks, so you're going to seeing a few more videos. Hopefully you'll enjoy some of these. I plan on doing some of this stuff throughout the week. I got some stuff I want to clean up around here, so hopefully we can get that done. I probably should have taken these trees down when I moved in. I cut a lot of stuff out, but I left them white birches there. The trouble with them is they get bent over from storms, and so I just had enough of them hanging around right in my way, so they're gone. I got one more tree there that's bent over, but I mean, them are apple trees over in there. I hate cutting my apple trees. I got one there, you see there's some apples still on it, but we'll see. I mean, someday where that big pine tree is right there, that's going to be where my shop goes someday, so I'll have to get rid of it at some point, because I want the shop to sit right back in here pretty much, but that's a ways off. See how much I can grab here. What I can get out of this. I just hate to take too much and have it spill, because I really don't want it all over my lawn. That's the whole point. Cleaning all this up. Of course, my next trouble is I don't have much of an opening to get through where I like to get rid of my garbage, so this will be the next problem. Let's see if we can get through here. Maybe. Yep, tight. We made it. Alright. Yeah, it gets pretty wet over in here, so that's why I'm trying to get this done today before it rains and warms right up again. At least I'm not in the mud right now. I like trees, I do, but man, I also don't like them trying to work around them. I worked it out with my wife. She wanted to keep some trees, but I wanted it more open, so I kind of just cleaned it out around through the woods and stuff, left some of the better trees. I still got some popple trees I gotta get rid of. That's kind of where I throw some of my brush over here. Let's see here. There's that. There we go. Perfect. There. Oh, let's see. While I'm over here, I got this tree that's down right here. Might as well clean this tree up. We've just had some awful wind and stuff lately. Yeah, it's definitely had some issues here with stuff. I'll leave that one right there for now. Tight in here. You can see the ground, it's already getting soft, just traveling once through here. I really got to get this done. About using my tractor and grapple running through here, but you know, it just gonna make a mess of the tractor. It's clean, just put in the garage for now. My grapple's sitting over there, buried behind some other stuff I'd have to dig out. I've already got the excavator out, plucking branches down, so I just figured I would stick with the excavator. For me, it works probably just as good. Let's see, let's get this here. Just go with this for now, because I know I can grab that, get it over there. Yeah, so I think anybody on the fence on buying a John Deere 60, I wouldn't be afraid. Like I say, if you're in the market to buy one, I'd probably opt for the angle blade. And I'd also go for a hydraulic pin grabber setup on the front. I think that's definitely the way to go. But for the most part, you know, I like this machine. It's got decent power. You know, it holds the ground pretty well. It's very stable. I mean, as far as travel power goes, I think it's fine. I know some people have said it don't quite have the pushing power. I don't push a ton with the blade. I use it more for stability. Like I said in the previous video, I use my tilt bucket all the time pretty much versus using a blade for anything. The blade's definitely handy in some cases, especially I got a skid steer now. I mean, I'll use that skid steer to spread out material way before I use this 60. It's getting pretty soft from here already. I figured that was going to happen. Oh well. Hopefully I just got a little bit more to clean up and I won't have to come in here no more. Turn here. Of course, all it's done is rain most of the summer here in Vermont, and it's still been pretty wet. Hopefully at some point it's just going to freeze up here. That would really make my life easier. I was hoping it was going to be froze this coming week, or for the next, that way the next 2 weeks I have off, I can work out back on my food plot, get some more trees down and stumps out of the way, but I just don't see it happening. The next 2 days show high 40s, almost 50 something, and it shows one day of complete rain, and yeah, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Not what I was hoping for. Alright, let's see. Put that right there. Hopefully I'll just try to get the rest of it this round, because it's getting pretty soft and I'm going to make some awful ruts here if I just don't make this my last trip. Try to get everything cleaned up here. So this bucket is the 36-inch bucket on this machine. I love it for doing stuff like this. It's wide enough to just grab stuff and hold it there pretty well. I do have a 12-inch digging bucket as well, which is perfect for, you know, for doing trench work and stuff like that. But the only thing I'll say with this 36-inch bucket is you don't want to be trying to pull stumps out. I mean, I've tried it. It's just way too much, you know, you're trying to put through along with trying to pull the stump out. They just don't work very well. But you know, for the most part, it works great for my average, just just average digging and clean up stuff like this. You can get quite a bit with it. So in the spring, once the snow melts, then I'll take the tractor, my bucket or grapple, and I'll clean up all these other little branches. But I just couldn't leave this stuff sitting out here like this all winter long. Especially I like to drive through here with my four-wheeler. I just try to clean it up some before the winter comes. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Some of this little stuff's probably just gonna fall over on my way over to the pile. It is what it is. I've got a lot of the stuff cleaned up here, so I'm gonna be happy about that. Should have cut some of this a little bit better, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can just grab it here. Let's see. There we go. If I lose one on the way over, it is what it is. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely getting pretty soft in here right now. Definitely got to make it my last trip, I guess. That pretty much got most of it cleaned up. I just hate leaving mud on this undercarriage and then having it freeze. I'll try to actually take the hose and rinse this off again. I'm a little bit anal about my equipment, how clean it is. I hate leaving mud on stuff. Leave that right there. I'll come in with a saw and cut it out and throw it into that brush pile afterwards. Just wanted to kind of get it moved out of my way. Another piece here. Let's see. Over here. There. I like to drive right through there with the four-wheeler, so I'll try to clean that up a little bit. Oh, got a little deep there. There. Alright, well, we're going to get out of here because it's just going to get too soft. I kind of got a little bit of a mud mess going here already, which I was really hoping wasn't going to happen. Probably all I'll have for you guys today. Sorry if I rambled a little bit. I just figured I'd take you along as I cleaned up this little bit of stuff here on my property. hopefully in the next week or 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see some more stuff of me working out back at my house on the food plot. That's really what I'd like to do, you know, because summers I just have no time to myself, working 2 jobs, you know, it's just with a family too. So hopefully, I'd love to get my food plot pretty much squared around, so all that's left is some tractor work and maybe skid steer work. Usually once the excavator leaves here in the spring, it goes from job to job. It isn't very often this machine ends up at my house, which I'm very fortunate for the work, but sometimes it's nice to have it to do some of my own, but it is what it is. You gotta pay for your equipment. Alrighty, you know, if you like these videos, like and subscribe. You know, I'm hoping I can just get better as I go with stuff. And I hope you're all doing well. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.